Buzz. Ooh, what do we have here? Is this a microphone that's completely abandoned? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mandible Mike in the Morning, and I am here in an empty radio station. I've been flying around looking for a new place to record ever since that Bugstuck 2023 incident where everyone was fumigated. Our entire recording studio went down, so I'm gonna have to bring in Carl Cocoon and Larval Larry to test out this setup. Oh, it appears that the previous radio host has come back. I thought that this was abandoned. I'm gonna skedaddle so I don't get squished. Bye-bye! Apologies for that interruption. It appears that there was a bug of some kind on my microphone. Let me just clean this off a little bit. It appears there's some pollen left behind. That's better. Hello and welcome to Some Things Contemplated. I'm your host, Martha Lampshade, and today we will be contemplating some things. The producers have requested that we have more interviews, so we're going to be bringing on some very special guests today. In addition, there are some exciting new sponsors. Make sure to use those promo codes to let our sponsors know that you like contemplating things. Our first sponsor today is Toot Crate. Toot Crate is a supplier of trumpet accessories. Each month, Toot Crate will ship you a box full of valve oil, mutes, polishing cloths, different sizes of mouthpieces, anything a brass band could desire. Use promo code SOMETHINGSCONTEMPLATED for 10% off and free shipping. Our first guest today is an inventor. Last time we heard from Tina Chipclip, and today we're hearing from another inventor working in the field of food. They have requested that we allow them to start by presenting their pitch before the interview. Basil, take it away. Hi there, I'm Basil Basilica. Has this ever happened to you? You're minding your business, eating lunch, and all of a sudden you bite into crust. Ugh! Gross! Well, no longer. Introducing Uncrustable Pizza, a device that will make sure you never have to eat the edges of pizza again. Just like classic PB&J, this stainless steel ring fits around the part of the pizza that you like and separates the outer crust with a smooth, clean, crimped cut. Just toss that ring of pizza out the door and enjoy your newly crust-free pizza. Order now and we'll also send you the Uncrustable Uncrusterer for if you don't like the crimped edges that the Uncrustable pizza leaves. No, it's not a tiny pizza cutter. This is different because it's different. Thank you, Basil. That is certainly something to contemplate. I understand that you don't like crusts on pizza. How do you feel about the bottom crust of a pizza, which surely is the same thing as the edge? Well, I just don't know what you're talking about. The bottom crust is it's a completely different texture and flavor and consistency and mouthfeel, and it's not the same. Usually what they do at a pizza shop is they make the middle part of a pizza and then they put this ring of crust on the outside and they glue it on with garlic butter so you think it tastes nice, but actually you don't want that crust. Very intriguing. I've never heard that theory before, but I've never worked at a pizza shop. So this uncrustable device, does it work on square pizzas? Well, I mean, you could use it on a square pizza, but obviously it's made for a round pizza, and it does come in several sizes. So if you normally order a personal pan pizza, or a large, or a medium, or the ultra large, depending on the pizza shop that you have, you can order in custom diameters. It does work on a square pizza, but there's going to be some good middle part that's just lost overboard because you're cutting a square into a circle. I see. Well, we certainly wouldn't want that. So it truly sounds like the best way is to go to your local pizza shop, find the dimensions of the pizza you like, and then order a custom uncrustable pizza? Yes, that's correct. You want to make sure that you have the exact right dimensions so that you get the optimal amount of middle pizza that's not attached to the outer crust. And then, of course, if you don't like the crimped edges, which I don't know why you wouldn't, because it's a really nice decorative pattern on there. If you don't like the crimped edges, you can get the uncrustable uncruster so that you can just trim those off, and then it'll be a nice smooth cut. And you say it's not a tiny pizza cutter, it's something entirely separate? Oh yes, it's completely different. Now, what we have for the uncrustable uncruster is a circular blade, because, we like circles in my business. We like circles, and we put it on a little handle, and then you can go around and you can even make a wavy edge if you like. But the thing, it's made for removing the crimp. You should use a regular pizza cutter to cut the pizza into slices. But you don't want to use the uncrustable uncruster for that, because then it won't be able to uncruster the uncrustable. That makes so much sense. I have a follow-up question for you. Basil Basilica, how do you feel about breadsticks? Specifically, the soft breadsticks you might get in an Italian-American restaurant that serves them unlimited to your table. Well, I love breadsticks. I don't know why we changed the subject to breadsticks from pizza, because, that's two completely different fields. But I love breadsticks, and especially love them when they have basil on them. It's just, I know it's spelled the same as my name, but, my name is Basil, and basil is the herb, and it's just, it's delicious when you have that on a breadstick, and you have lots of garlic butter, but not the kind of garlic butter that they use to connect the outside circle crust to the inside of the pizza. So a soft breadstick that may have basil. Yes, that's right, basil. My name is Basil Basilica, but the herb is named basil. Is a different entity from a pizza crust. Yes, that's right. I don't see any similarity at all. I've had many breadsticks in my time, and quite a lot of pizza crust as well. In my experience, they do seem to have a lot of similar ingredients and textures. I am an amateur, but a breadstick is basically the external pizza crust. Well, I just don't know why you would say that. They're complete. You couldn't have two more different things. It's like oranges and tangerines. They're just so different. You can't even have them on the same table. You look at an orange and you look at a tangerine, and one is one color, and one is another color, and one is a little bit dimply, and the other is a lot dimply. And they're just so different. You can't compare. It's like apples and quinces. Now, I'm not exactly sure what a quince is, but I hear that it's like apples and quinces. Or it's like pears and another pears. But the pears, it's a P-E-A-R, and the pears, it's a P-A-R-E, and the pears, it's a P-A-I-R. It's so different. And I cannot continue with this interview if you're going to keep disparaging breadsticks, because breadsticks are incredible. I deeply apologize, Basil. Well, you can call me Mr. Basilica, because, frankly, you've been disrespectful. Mr. Basilica, I deeply apologize and retract my statements. Continuing talk about your uncrustable pizza. Yes, because there's the thing that I came here to talk about. I didn't come here to talk about breadsticks. Have you found that people who use your product have to consume their pizza now with a knife and fork? Because with a square pizza, holding that middle piece with no edge is slightly messy and, depending upon the toppings, can be difficult to hold up. When you have a round pizza and have removed that edge crust, does that not make it more difficult or impractical to hold? Well, I can't believe when your producers invited me on this program, they promised that you would be a great interviewer and you would ask me all sorts of great questions that would be complimentary and make me look really good. And I want to take this invention on an inventor program so they can, fund it. And then it can be widespread and be sold in stores, but not in pizza shops, because I don't trust them to not tamper with the product of the Uncrustable Uncruster and turn it into one of their little pizza cutters. And I am shocked and I am appalled. I am appalled to learn that you are being so disrespectful. I mean, I've said you were disrespectful, but this is the height of disrespectfulness. Mr. Basilica, again, I deeply apologize. I am simply trying to contemplate some things. And this product for pizza is truly something to contemplate. Thank you very much for appearing on our program, and make sure to stop at the front desk so that they will validate your parking. Well, fine. I'll see you later. I guess this is just what a day. And you know what? You can't have a free Uncrustable Uncruster anymore. You are banned from my list. If you try to order an Uncrustable pizza, you, Martha Lampshade, are not going to get an Uncrustable Uncruster. I'll tell you what. Disappointing news from inventor Basil Basilica. I truly was looking forward to testing that Uncrustable Uncrusterer. We're going to take a brief pause for a word from our sponsors. When we return, another interview. Our next sponsor is Boot Crate. If you don't work day to day in a machine shop, you might only need steel-toe boots occasionally. Boot Crate is a steel-toe rental service which sends you boots only when you need them. Simply use the boots as many times as you like in a month, then send them back. Boot Crate is like a shoe library, but specifically steel toes. Use promo code SOMETHINGSContemplated for 1 free month of shoes. Our next guest is a cartographer. This person has created a new system of map making that, unlike Google Maps, does not rely on employing cars that drive through the streets. They did not provide a name, but it says that their product is called Contemplated GPS. Welcome to Some Things Contemplated. It seems that Corvid GPS may be a product specifically for birds. According to my notes here, it says it's a GPS setting that's only as the crow flies, and I thought that was merely an idiom, but it appears the inventor is a crow. They pecked the microphone for a while and flew off, leaving behind only a couple feathers and a business card for Corvid GPS. If you're a bird who has a GPS, make sure to use that Corvid GPS setting so you can get to your destination as fast as possible. We're going to take another brief pause for an ad while I clean up the studio. There appears to be a little splatter on the guest chair left from our previous inventor, Corvid GPS. Stay tuned, and we'll contemplate more things. Our final sponsor today is Contemplated. Are you tired of old people always showing up to your events 3 hours early? Contemplated is a remote snooze button, so that early bird won't be quite so early. With patented snooze technology, Contemplated ensures that you'll have at least 10 minutes notice before any elderly individuals show up at your door. Use promo code SOMETHINGSCONTEMPLATED for 5 snoozes free. Welcome back to Some Things Contemplated. I'm Martha Lampshade. We have one final guest today, a representative from a local organization has stopped by the studio with an important message for all the teens. This is Tanya from MAM. Hello, yes, thank you, Martha. Again, my name is Tanya. I'm here on behalf of MAM, that's Mothers Against Mixed Metaphors, and we are so tired of stations like yours promoting the use of figurative language among the youth. It is getting out of control. We are here because we want our children to speak literally so that we can understand them. I mean, my goodness, you don't need to use all of these metaphors and similes and hyperboles whenever you're having a regular conversation. I mean, it's not rocket surgery. Shit. Thank you, Tanya. I suppose what we have learned today is mixed metaphors are as easy as cake. Make sure to tune in next time when we contemplate even more things. Some Things Contemplated was brought to you by Jump the Track Podcast. If you think this is funny, well, stay tuned because this summer we've got Bugstock 2024, hosted this year in a beehive. Stay subscribed and it'll pop into your feeds in June, July, August, I don't know, but sometime this summer. For things happening around the Pittsburgh area, tomorrow, March 9th at 2 p.m. is the first Penny Arcade show of 2024. Go to arcadecomedytheater.com/pennyarcade for more information. Also, if you're a flute nerd like Anna McAnellen is, the spring concert for City Flutes is Saturday, March 23rd. You can find more information about that on the Flute Academy Facebook and Instagram pages. My website is jumpthetrackshow.com, where you can find links to pretty much everything that I'll be doing if I remember to update it.